Welcome back to Darling and Grit Homestead. I'm Ashley if you're new here, and I wanted to give you an update on our quail. Here are some of the cute little ones that we have. They are very curious, very sweet, and a busy little quail. That's very good behavior. And you can see all of their little pin feathers are starting to pop through. So, as far as the hatch rate was great. We had 40 hatch out of the 46 eggs that we had put in the incubator. Now, the survival rate, not so good. We had several expire within the first 72 hours, and I want to make it a point that the ones that expired didn't expire from day one. They were the ones that hatched the second day and the third day. So we noticed that the quality of those quail that hatched on the second day was not the same. So we noticed a bit of wry neck, and we noticed some other deformities like within their legs, and then we also noticed they kind of had like a little hunchback. So I haven't done enough research to know what the little hunchback means, but the wry neck I definitely understand. Now, I looked to see if we were experiencing sickness in any of the quail, and I am confident to rule that out. I didn't see any coccidiosis in their poop. Another intestinal disease they can get is ulcerative enteritis, or they can get salmonella, which you would notice some type of fecal abnormality in that, and I didn't notice any of that. They're all eating and drinking. Their water is room temperature. Their food is designed for them, and it's a crumble. It's big enough and it's small enough for them to digest without eating too much. But from what I can tell, if there was anything that could contribute to, our mistakes, is overcrowding. So they could have overcrowded and smothered each other. But as far as the environment, the food, the water, and all of the other husbandry key points for raising quail or hatching them were met. So, but we're still happy. We're not gonna allow this to scare us or deter us from hatching and raising quail. It's a good experience for us to see what could go wrong as far as hatching quail out, especially that many, and what things to look for as far as the quality of a quail or a quality hatch and survival rate after hatching within the first 72 hours. But we have 17 left, and they're all doing very well. I haven't noticed any aggression between the 17 that are left. They are all big and strong and active, and their little pin feathers are coming through, and they're very social with us. I see you. You can see they know I'm talking about them. So far, they have eaten mealworms, and they have tried microgreens. We get a big pack of microgreens from Costco, and we share that with them, and then we share it with our ducks. They both love them, and so far the children really enjoy taking care of them. Definitely stay busy. You can hear them a lot. You can hear that there's usually one that's calling, and then they'll all come out and they'll jump around like popcorn. It's really cute to watch. I keep looking under there to check on them when they're under their heat plate to notice any signs of overheating or if they're too cold, and there usually isn't. Now they kind of hang and linger at the front of it and kind of like spread their legs out, so more than likely I'll have to raise it by the end of today. Now, we're not quail experts. This is our first experience hatching and raising quail, but we do have a general knowledge of animals. We have raised chickens and ducks in our past. We're happy to put this in our history as far as experience, and next time I will have a second brooder, and I will try to separate them so I don't experience any type of overcrowding. We will purchase quail eggs from another quail breeder. We would like to try a different color. I like the big jumbo pearl, and I don't think I got any of the pearls in the batch that we have here. And I would like to try those for our next batch that we're going to hatch out and incubate. I guess incubate and then hatch out, that comes first. I have a habit of flipping things around. What's going on? Hello, I see you. What are you guys doing? In this bowl, there's a bunch of crushed up mealworms. Some of them didn't get crushed. I can come in here and just crush them up for them. I'm gonna get all excited because my hand's in here now. I can't eat my fingers like the ducks. The ducks like to eat my fingers. You can see that one has really cool color. That is the black one that we had in the very beginning, and now you can kind of see the colors have changed quite a bit. This one is the feral one, I'm pretty sure. And then the little striped ones are the Italian jumbos. And we got one white one. Let's see if I can show you. We have one white one, and it's got a little spot on its head. That was the first one that was hatched out. It's hilarious how it has one little spot on its head. The children, of course, have named it Dottie. Hopefully Dottie is not a little rooster. We shall see. And there is only one small one out of this. This little guy is a small one. So we're gonna keep our eyes on this one right here. Make sure that this one doesn't get picked on. You guys are crowding him. Stop it. Come over here. Seems to be able to stick up for its own. These little pin feathers are coming in. That's the smallest one, so that's the runt. I will point out the ones that did expire. We had the rhine neck that died the first day, and then we had some die actually in the incubator after hatching, and then the others had expired the following day, and they were just in the corner of the heat plate, and they just were on the side. So, and all the other chicks were away from them. So I was like, did they get smothered and they just moved all the way over there? But I don't know. It was sad. It was really sad to see that many pass away, but they were all in their own corner and they weren't bunched together, so I don't know. What are you doing? You getting feisty? I love watching them. They're just like, ah! They're like in a little mosh pit, and they just like start running around and popcorning and flapping their wings. It's hilarious. It's fun raising them inside because then they get used to us and they get used to the sounds and stuff like that. So it's gonna be definitely an environmental change for them once they go outside. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I see you. I'm just cleaning out their cage. Now I'm putting their clean bedding back in. got some grit for them because we have been giving them microgreens. So I gave this to them so that they can digest those greens. Another big thing we are keen on is keeping things sanitary. So we use our hand sanitizer every time we touch them or use anything. And then of course, give ourselves a really good hand washing. There's a bathroom extended off of this room, so yeah. Sanitizing door handles and surfaces and things like that to avoid a spread of any disease if there were one to occur. But that's it. So if you enjoy watching videos on raising quail and ducks or any type of farm animals, definitely tune in. And if you have any tips or tricks to provide to us, put those down in the comment section below, and I will put a video up of their hatching, and maybe you guys can point out some things that you noticed as well. But we definitely are going to make it an effort to build another one of these or get another one of these so there's not so much overcrowding, and then try a new quail breeder and see how that works in the future. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.